This morning, a new case against Harvey Weinstein.
We believe the evidence will show that the defendant used his power and influence to gain access to his victims and then committed violent crimes against them.
The charges in Los Angeles connected to two separate alleged incidents in February 2013. Prosecutors say Weinstein raped a woman after pushing his way inside her hotel room. Then, the next night, sexually assaulted another woman in a Beverly Hills hotel suite.
It was very challenging to get those victims to open up and tell us what they needed to tell us.
Weinstein hasn't commented, but has previously said all his sexual encounters were consensual. Before the new charges were announced, his legal team questioned the LA prosecutor's next move.
The timing would be very suspect. Mr. Weinstein's certainly looking forward to getting this case out of the way. We have no control over what happens in Los Angeles or anywhere else.
His other accusers celebrating the news, including Caitlin Delaney.
Yeah, it feels like justice.
Who says Weinstein sexually assaulted her in 1996.
It justifies our bravery and our courage for speaking out. It justifies everything that we went through.
Neither woman linked to the LA charges has revealed her identity. But one is set to testify in the New York trial to help prosecutors demonstrate what they say is Weinstein's pattern of sexual abuse. A trial that is now officially underway. Weinstein has pleaded not guilty to the charges, including rape, connected to allegations from two other women. Fellow accusers, not part of the criminal trial, stood in solidarity Monday outside of court.
While the emotion of the day runs high, I join these other brave women who were also harmed by Harvey Weinstein to say we aren't going anywhere.
Dear Harvey, no matter what lies you tell yourself, you did this. Today, Lady Justice is staring down a super predator. You.
Today, the attention turns to jury selection.
We are here hoping to pick and find a fair jury, and we believe that that's going to be possible. And we're going to continue to press on and remind everyone that in this great country, you are innocent until proven guilty.
Weinstein will not be expected to appear in court in Los Angeles until the case in New York is complete. But the judge here will now need to decide if Weinstein remains out on bail, since prosecutors in L.A. filed an arrest warrant. And even more charges aren't out of the question, with prosecutors there still investigating allegations from three other women. Savannah?
All right, Stephanie, thank you. NBC News contributor Megan Twohey broke the Harvey Weinstein story along with Jodi Kantor with their Pulitzer Prize-winning expose in the New York Times, and they wrote about it in the book She Said. Megan, good morning to you. We talked about these L.A. charges. With the investigation had been going on a while, but it was a bit stunning. And the timing, the very day that the New York trial is getting underway, here comes L.A. with two serious charges. Is that a coincidence of timing?
Well, it certainly was stunning. And what we know is that one of the women in the L.A. charges, the woman in the underlying rape allegation, had reported to the L.A. police in October of 2017. So it's been over 2 years that they've had that particular case. So why are they bringing the charges now? We can't answer that with certainty. What we know is that Weinstein's defense team had suggested that if these additional charges were brought during the criminal trial, that they might seek to use that as a reason to try to get that trial dismissed.
Let's talk about these two new accusers who have come forward in the Los Angeles case. Both are anonymous, is that right?
Right.
And one of them is, I think, and you know the story better than I do, one of the most serious and disturbing allegations ever leveled against Harvey Weinstein.
That's right. She tells a story of meeting Harvey Weinstein at a film festival in Beverly Hills in 2013, and him showing up at her hotel room that night, uninvited, forcing himself into her room, and then really forcibly attacking her, pulling her hair, dragging her into a bathroom, not just kind of coercion, but real force.
Let's talk about how these cases play together. It's fascinating. One of the accusers in the Los Angeles case is also set to testify in the New York case to establish this pattern of predatory behavior. That speaks to, presumably, that prosecutors think it's a very strong account.
Yeah, and that's one of the things that's most interesting about these LA charges is they've actually provided us with a window into who one of these victim witnesses is going to be in the New York criminal trial. A lot of these victim witnesses are question marks going into the trial, so we now know some of the details of that particular woman, that she alleges that she was sexually assaulted by Weinstein in 2013, the night after the woman claims that she was raped in LA. And she's got an interesting story, and it's recent. I mean, one of the things that you're looking for in these victim witnesses stories are they going to be asking jurors to go back 10 years, 20 years, or are they going to be taking them into a more recent encounter? And I think that that's one of the things that's most significant about her allegation.
And one of the LA accusers also told others contemporaneously, according to reports, which often in rape cases, those outcry witnesses, as they're called, can really bolster an account.
That's exactly right. The woman with the rape allegation in L.A., according to news reports, told 3 people. She's from Italy and was living in Italy at the time. She says that she told 3 people, including a priest, about what had allegedly happened, and that apparently L.A. investigators traveled to Italy at the time that she made this report in 2017, I think, to gather up those witness statements.
Well, we will continue to watch it, especially with you, Megan. Thank you very much. We appreciate it.